speaking of salty ass bands,
DevilDriver.
DevilDriver's not a salty band.
No.
But
Just
it's been 3 years since the last album, since Winter Kills, and so now they've put out their new album here, Trust No One. Trust no one when they tell you that this
is a good record.
It's not bad, but I don't get anything.
It's monotonous.
I do not get anything.
It's monotonous. It's just very monotonous. It's almost like if the Hatebreed record went wrong.
Yeah,
it's like if that record went bad, it would be this. It would be something maybe possibly like this record.
The Concrete Confessional and Trust No One were released on the exact same day. And, you know, that was such a good and consistent album. But Trust No One, I just feel is very, very bland.
Dude, there's honestly something about the mixing that really bothers me about this record.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Explain.
I have no idea what it is, dude. I thought about it and like I listened to it the first time and I was just like, first of all, you already messaged me and told me that you hated it, and then I was like,
I don't hate it.
Well, you told me that you were
I don't care for it.
I don't care for this.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, well, I gotta hear this because so I went and listened to it, and I was like, trying to think of reasons why you would just not like this record, and I was like, why do I not like this record?
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's just the overall timbre of the whole thing is just like unpleasant to me. I don't know why. Dude. It's not even. It's just so. There's no deviation from any sort of musical idea in it whatsoever, and it's something, dude. It's the mixing. It's just it's upsetting.
I mean, the lyricism is not the best.
No, it's like
I find, you know, most of the singles are decent. Nothing great,
but they're decent and nothing more.
Yeah, I mean, they pick the right songs for the singles, but I feel like the rest of the album just doesn't deliver.
Yeah.
At all.
Very repetitive. You know? But I mean, it's just, I don't know. How long has DevilDriver been around?
DevilDriver's been around since whenever Cold Chamber would split up.
Yeah.
Some metal fans really enjoy it.
They're really popular. Like, if you ask anybody if you say DevilDriver, people have heard that name. But
not every fan of metal likes them.
Nobody, I guarantee you, that there's probably very few people that walk around and say, I fucking love the shit out of DevilDriver. You know what I'm saying? It's just like DevilDriver is there, and they made good music previously, but I don't know, this record, it's like very bland.
Yeah.
Very bland. You said you fell asleep, didn't you?
I did.
Well, there you go.
I did. The first listen I did. The second listen I didn't.
I listened to it in the car, so I couldn't really fall asleep without major issues.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, but this is
so like I said, the singles like Daybreak and My Night Sky, you know, are definitely the ones that are more memorable. But I mean, the rest of it is just
it's hard to say that when
not up to par with those.
To be honest, the Hatebreed releasing on the same day really made it worse.
That does have an impact on it.
It really did make it worse, dude. Like, I don't know if it was just from like listening to it on the same day or what, but I mean, it definitely. I listened to Hatebreed and then I listened to that and I'm like, that's not even close.
that does play a factor in it. I didn't think about that. You know, when it's another band releases an album on the same day,
the proximity of
and
it,
it's something way better.
Yeah. It definitely skews it a little bit. So I don't know, maybe like, I'm sure it'll grow on somebody, but
I've been waiting for an album from DevilDriver to grow on me, and it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing, dude. The things that I used to listen to have like deviated radically, and like I don't know if old me would have liked this, would have liked DevilDriver more, probably.
Maybe.
But new me doesn't care much for it.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
Sorry, DevilDriver.